people who are hiring in the tech industry get endless emails that start with phrases like "to whom it may concern" or "dear sir" or "madam." And if you're doing this as a job applicant in the tech industry, you need to stop right now. Because as someone who is in the staffing area of the tech industry, recruitment, HR, and all that stuff, I will tell you that this shows that your mentality is not the right one for success in this industry. Let me tell you why. Um, Tech is a very human oriented industry in some aspects, especially if you're it's human and it's technical at the same time. And what we want in other human beings are human beings who we can actually talk to, share ideas with, because tech is not some sort of formal thing where you're some sort of cog in a bureaucratic machine. It's not some sort of area where you can just succeed by doing what you're told, being a yes man, and all that sort of stuff. So when you write, "dear sir" or "madam," when you write "to whom it may concern," when you write, "I would greatly appreciate it if you could review my resume, CV," or anything like that, you're just showing that you're not actually that sort of person that people like me want to talk to. Because you've got this yes sir mentality, you've got this idea that formal communication is going to actually get you the results that you want in life or in this industry. And that's absolutely wrong. Because as I said, tech is an industry that's about results. It's about communicating so that you get results, so that expectations are met and objectives are made. And there's a lot of other industries you can go through if you have this sort of like bullshit equality to your communication, if you want to be told exactly what to do. But in the tech industry, we need really nice, relatable people who can figure things out for themselves, who can actually just think outside of the box, innovate, understand other people and their needs, and not just be like script followers. And we also like to deal with people who have charisma, who are a little bit cool, who are a little bit like I guess alternative and out of the box thinkers. So the reason the tech industry works for so well for me is because I can actually be myself, tell the truth, and get a result. A lot of industries don't work like that. Sales, marketing, law, um, endless other sort of art, music, all this showbiz, all types of showbiz. There's just so much more bullshit than there is in the tech industry. So we don't want to see people wearing suits in job interviews, because that shows that they're actually presenting themselves other than who they are. And then you look at the people who are super successful in the tech industry, they're nerds. I'm a particularly cool nerd. I play guitar and stuff, and have lots of social skills and stuff. But I am an introvert, and I don't like trying to impress other people. What they should be impressed with is the way that I speak, the ideas that I convey, and the actual serviceability of those ideas and my knowledge in the world around me. So it's not all about dressing up as a suit or in a suit to try to pretend that you are a suit. It's more about being yourself and showing that you can get the job done. And that's what we look for in the tech industry, right? So it's very important that you understand this when you're applying. And this is a lot of the applications we get from various countries, developing countries, have this sort of big mistake. And, a lot of the time, they can't speak on our level. You get these people who apply for a job, and, some different cultures have a different idea of what truth and face and how to communicate in business looks like. And it's less efficient than the sort of Anglo-American one that I subscribe to, which is very much like, what is important at the end of the day is my clients getting results, and that them feeling comfortable with the service that was rendered, that they feel that it was rendered in the most efficient way possible with as little inefficiency as possible. So does that make sense? Does that make it a little bit clear why you don't want to go, "Yes, sir, I would very much like to apply for this position"? No, it's like, I think you can use a different language altogether in job interviews and in job applications and all that sort of stuff. You can use the language of like, I think I'd be a good match for this position because I'm really passionate about this. And I think it would be challenging to me because it builds on knowledge that I've already had, but it's also something new for me. And, you know, that sort of stuff is what we like to hear, that somebody actually will put their individuality, their passion, and, you know, their actual uniqueness as a human being into solving the problems that we have in our business and fulfilling the role and the expectations that we have for them. So, yeah, I hope this helps. You want to be like, you want to be a mix of someone who's really professional and straightforward in business and competent and knowledgeable and willing to go the extra mile to get things done, and also a friend that they would gladly sit down at dinner with. And if you can be those two things together, then you're miles ahead of so many, like the majority of other candidates. And people from a lot of countries in the West and stuff will know this intuitively because they realize that they grew up in a society where efficiency and success is placed at a premium. People who are from a society where formality and conforming to a system is placed at a premium, and looking like you're a good citizen and the opinion of other people is like more important than, you know, what you actually do in your own life. Well, yeah, you guys might get it wrong. So I hope this helps, and I'll catch you all later. Support Adventure. If you are that super charismatic technical person that can solve a bunch of computer problems, or you're looking to get into the industry as a dispatcher, apply on our website. But we mostly hire technicians with experience and dispatchers who don't have experience, but have really good social skills, like I mentioned, where professional getting things done, but also someone you would want to sit down for a beer or a meal with. So you can apply on our website, and best of luck in your search. Bye now.